Why is discipline overrated? And what actually builds wealth? Have you ever been disciplined with money for a few weeks? You tracked expenses, you followed the plan, you even felt proud of yourself, only to watch everything fall apart the moment life got busy. That wasn't a failure. That was a predictable outcome. Why does this keep happening? Not just to you, but to almost every person. Let's talk about how humans actually behave with money. Because today, we're dismantling one of the most overrated ideas in finance: discipline. 1. Why discipline sounds like the answer. Discipline sounds clean, responsible, adult. It promises control. Spend less, save more, stick to the plan. And when it doesn't work, the story becomes, I lack self-control. But discipline quietly assumes something false, that humans behave consistently. We don't. We fluctuate with stress, mood, time pressure, and emotion. Any strategy that requires you to be consistent forever is a strategy built on denial. 2. Why discipline breaks down in real life. Discipline runs on mental energy, and mental energy is limited. Every decision you make during the day drains it. Work stress, messages, deadlines, responsibilities. By the time evening arrives, discipline isn't weak because you're careless. It's weak because it's exhausted. That's why financial mistakes rarely happen at 9 a.m. They happen when you're tired, emotional, and overloaded. This isn't a mindset issue, it's human biology. 3. The lie that keeps people stuck. Here's the lie that quietly destroys progress. If I were better, discipline would work. So people double down, more rules, more guilt, more effort. But the people who build wealth don't win by resisting temptation. They win by not needing to resist at all. 4. What financially successful people actually do. Here's the part that surprises most people. Wealthy individuals aren't more disciplined, they're more designed. They reduce decisions, they automate saving, they invest before money becomes spendable. They hide long-term money from short-term emotions. They don't rely on willpower, they remove the battle entirely. Discipline is visible and exhausting. Systems are invisible and reliable. 5. Why systems beat discipline. Every time. A system doesn't care how motivated you feel. It works when you're tired. It works when you're stressed. It works when you're not thinking clearly. That's why systems outperform discipline over decades. Not because they're exciting, but because they're boring and consistent. And in wealth building, boring wins. 6. Replacing discipline with design. So stop asking, how do I become more disciplined? Ask, how do I make the right behavior automatic? That looks like saving first and living on what remains, automating investments, adding friction to spending, reducing visibility of money meant for growth. You're not trying to be stronger than human nature. You're designing with it. 7. The identity shift that locks this in. Here's the final shift. Stop seeing yourself as someone who must control money. Start seeing yourself as someone who builds systems. Discipline fights who you are. Systems respect it. That's not weakness, that's intelligence. Closing, 4:35. If discipline hasn't worked for you, it's not a personal flaw, it's a strategy problem. This channel exists to replace guilt with understanding and effort with design. Subscribe for finance explained through human behavior. Like if this finally made sense, share this with someone tired of blaming themselves. Comment below. Where has discipline failed you most? Saving, spending, or investing?